To the Doctor Strange, Strange, Strange. To the Doctor Strange, Strange, Strange. To the Doctor Strange, Strange, Strange. Strange, Strange. Welcome back to Tambay Tv. I nailed that. I nailed that.
Yeah, you did.
I even
Yeah,
went.
you
I
did.
made it till the end. Tambay TV. I'm your host, El Fajardo. WW Willie Wilson in the house. What up, Coach? I nailed that
Hey,
shit. You were.
thank you for having me back. I missed you, man.
I miss you
Missed
too,
you.
brother. Welcome back. I mean, literally welcome back because you just came from Vietnam. Vietnam.
Yes. Good
3x3,
morning,
baby.
Vietnam. Hey, I don't have as much range in my voice as you do.
Uh
Obviously, we heard the range with the
huh.
I do we want to disclose where the song came from? The tune?
I was trying
It
to
was a
hit
little yeah, it was a little mixture of Doctor Strange and
the X
the
Men theme. That's what I was
uncanny.
going for
The
at least.
the
Doctor
uncanny.
Strange, Doctor Strange.
There you go.
So I was thinking of some way to introduce it, and it's related to what we'll be doing today.
It, it
Fucking segue, see
It
that?
sure, it sure is.
Fucking Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Do we want to go there straight? Yeah, let's fucking go there straight, bro.
Yeah, get there. Let's get there.
I was lucky enough to fucking attend the premiere. I've already purchased my tickets for that Thursday because it was opening on a Wednesday, so we did Thursday. Not everyone could make it on a Wednesday, so we purchased for Thursday. But Sunday, I get told by my sister, "It's like, hey, you want to go with the kids to premiere?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah,
Hell yeah!
hell yeah!"
How does your
I'll
sister
support them.
get How did your sister get tickets for the premiere?
She works for a blank company who's got like a VIP role. Because
Oh,
each there's a secret. Well, as fans of the show, you deserve to know a little secret. Did you know that
okay.
every IMAX theater has a VIP row in the back?
I did not know that.
I'm telling you now. Each IMAX in the Philippines, because they're all SM anyway. They're the only ones
Okay,
licensed to do IMAX here in the Philippines. And when you say IMAX,
right.
that's below sea level. That is the requirement. Below sea level, in at least like a certain enough, just enough for you to get the Atmos in. The smallest one is in Megamall. Anyway, so the story there is the first IMAX theater was in Pasay, remember? In
Yeah,
MOA. That was
Mall
the
of Asia.
that was the first one. And back in the day when that shit was new, one of my classmates, one of my homeboys, Grog, shout out to Grog. He used to work there. So he'd fucking sneak us in for free, bro, when he was there. For free IMAX.
Uh,
We get the that's how I found out. It belongs to the C family. That whole row. So during odd hours, no one's watching. That shit's always, freed up.
yeah, wide open.
And it's not for sale. Even if it's full, but none of the family's guests are there, he can still fucking sneak us in. So that was a thing I knew about back then. So back then, I would fucking get in for free.
I
IMAX.
remember I remember watching an IMAX movie. I don't remember what it was. It might have been Fast and the Furious.
Uh huh.
And I tried. I really wanted to watch it, and the only seats available were at the very front of the cinema. So
I've done that
I
too.
remember watching.
Watch
I
it like
remember
this.
watching it like this,
Yeah.
like looking straight up, and I
Straight
was just
up.
like, oh,
That was
never
not good.
again,
The best.
never.
What's the best position for you? Or do you
I,
think
I, I I always like it from the back. No
that's
homo.
what she said?
I set you up for that one, right?
I know.
I set you up for that
I
one.
like it from the back.
Yeah.
Me, the middle, the G row is always safe. The G and H in every cinema
Why? Why do you like that one?
because for if you're watching in IMAX, you get leg room because that's the spot. That's like the middle spot. So
Okay, so we're just speaking specifically of IMAX, but what about any cinema in general?
middle is the best. Anything that's in the middle is the best because
I've always loved the back in any cinema that I've been in. But
I get it.
when I saw Doctor Strange,
Uh-huh.
again, we were back at the very front.
In IMAX,
No, this was not IMAX. It was Directors Club.
are there?
I think it was
That's
Directors
still
Club.
that's still pretty near. I've watched it.
Yeah, but it
Second row.
wasn't. I mean,
As bad. Yeah.
Ever since that IMAX experience, I've had a phobia, and this is the first time that I've ever sat up front for a movie, and it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
Because it's a lazy
It's
boy
like you're in your
seat.
house.
Yeah, so
Like
I'm naturally laid back.
Yeah.
And so it was okay. It was okay.
Level. It's level. Was it a bit inclined or was it level?
Oh, man.
Maybe flat.
Where
did you watch?
I was
Where did you watch?
at Estancia.
It's flat.
Okay, yeah. I had a good recline.
Yeah.
I had a really
It's
good
not
recline.
as bad. Fucking IMAX would have been bad. I can imagine.
Yeah, no. If it's IMAX,
I've done that.
Definitely no.
But you've never tried watching anything in IMAX again?
I have, but just not from the front. Not from the front of the cinema. I love IMAX.
Always from
Huge.
the back. Always from
Great.
Always
yeah, always from the back. Always from the back.
Doggy all the way. Face down,
sir.
ass up. Anyway, so that's how I got to see it. And then, sorry, just a little story on that. It was fun that Nicole was hosting. Shout out to Nicole. Nicole is my friend from when I was working with Marl. She worked for SM. Now she's working for the movies. So now I see her a lot. So she's like, this is the first time anyone is seeing it in the Philippines. She said, because it was it was 4 days early, and they had us checking our phones, bro. They had us checking our phones. Yeah, they locked that shit up.
You guys wouldn't leak. Anything.
Wouldn't leak anything. Yeah, and we signed they made us read NDAs where, please don't post till 9 o'clock. Like, okay, cool. And then
I can do that if I get to watch the movie early.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like 4 days early, why not?
I'm gonna get to watch Top Gun in advance too, bro.
Yeah, I'm not on my phone while I'm in there anyway.
No, bro. Did you hear what I just said? I'm watching Top Gun this Friday.
Oh,
another premiere for my sister. So I got the little juice from her.
Yeah.
She doesn't like watching movies, but the boys do. So I take the boys.
What?
I don't know. She's one of those people.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Anyway,
what did you think of the movie, bro?
I loved it, man. I loved it. I found it hugely entertaining. It kept me on my toes. I how sometimes I can predict what's going to happen from the start. This one I couldn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
The ending caught me off guard. I'm like, wow. I never thought that. That never popped into my mind that this conflict can be resolved that way. And
wait, let's rewind before we go to the end. I want to go back to what you said about not seeing where it's going. Yeah, I love how the start was already fucked up, right? You know that we're seeing another Strange, right? And then there's this other Strange, and then this fucking anyway. When he was talking to Scarlet Witch, when he was talking to Wanda, and it was all fucking. What was it?
Apple trees
and cherry blossoms and shit, right? And then I didn't even catch this the first time I watched it when she goes, just bring America here, and then she stops.
Yeah, I didn't catch that either.
And then she stops. She goes, you never told me her name.
You never told me her name.
Yeah, and then everything. I'm like, whoa!
I
that
just
was mind melting. In IMAX.
No, because at the end of WandaVision, she was at a cabin, correct?
Yes.
So I'm assuming that. Yeah, so I'm assuming that that's where she was still at, and I mean, at the end of WandaVision, it looked real peaceful and serene. So I thought that she wanted to rest her mind and just retire in seclusion.
That's what that was the image, right? Which I fucking love.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden,
she's been sending all this shit. Right? I like that.
And then back to it's like all just this red glow or whatever it's called.
Right.
The red magic, whatever she has.
Yeah.
Witchcraft.
From
and I'm just like, oh, she's still crazy.
Yes.
She's still crazy.
She's still crazy.
She's still crazy.
And I like that.
So right there.
I like that.
Because we've all seen the previews, right? and or the trailers. In the trailers, you think you know what you're seeing, but you really don't. I'm thinking that they're teamed up.
Love it.
I thought they team up. I thought they're fighting the evil Strange from What If.
Oh, that's what she thought was gonna.
So we saw Zombie Strange, right?
Yep.
I thought Zombie Strange was the evil Strange from What If. The What If Strange that wanted all the power.
For me, I could see the difference. The costume he was wearing is actually yeah, bro, that's a little teaching moment. If I'm not mistaken, it's the Ultimate Strange. I recognize the red. Remember how he had red and black on?
So Ultimate Strange was the one from What If?
No. The one from What If is red and then with a collar. Remember? And
the one that absorbed all the powers.
Wasn't he though? Oh, no. Isn't he locked up though? The one in What If? He's locked up in that little dimension. He locked himself up, right?
Yeah, he did. Well, I assumed that he got out or something, or because from the previews he had that black cape on. He looked all like sinister. I didn't know he was a zombie because
there you go.
You don't really get a close up. Wait, make sure you're sharing the right thing.
Even if I did, bro, I'd proudly share that. That is a half Pinay right there. What's her name again?
She had the black hole.
Stanfield. This
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check. Well, anyway, half Pinay in Penthouse. I can't remember her name now. Anyway, this is what he was wearing, right? So it looked familiar to me, so I knew that it was like a different.
So that's strange when he just absorbed all the power.
No. It was just a different Strange, different Doctor Strange. Anyway, so yeah, that one. What did you think of America Chavez?
I thought she was good.
Right?
She was good. I mean, I think she did. She accomplished what she was supposed to accomplish. A little brat type, character that is no parents. She's pretty much a multiverse misfit. So I think she captured that character really well.
I came into it actually ready to hate her because her character in the comics is like cheekily done. You know what I mean? Representation again with me. You know how I feel about representation. She's like the ultimate.
You don't like woke. You don't like the woke.
I don't like woke shit. But well, I hated that my two moms part. That was funny to me. The boys that I were.
Well, that's actually in the comics. I researched.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But that's what her character is in the comics. It's all of that. It's all. That's what her book was. That's why I was ready to hate her as a character. I was never into that character because in my mind, like, why would I give a fuck, right? But two things. One, that chick is cute, right? She's cute. Let's face it. She's fucking 16. She's cute, and her fucking character was unique. I've never seen like a dimension traveling power set. You know what I mean? It applied. I've never seen that power, right? That's a cool power and a scary power. A very unique power, and the way they showed it was I liked it. I enjoyed it. I'm like, and she's cute.
Her character reminded me of what's that half Filipino chick that's in Bumblebee?
Oh, Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah, her character reminded me of her Haley Steinfeld's character in Bumblebee. I feel like they modeled a lot of her personality after Haley Steinfeld in Bumblebee.
Bro, hold that Haley Steinfeld thought. There you go. Haley Steinfeld. I can't believe she's Pinay, bro. Ang ganda ng, diba? That's one of those faces.
Yeah. Is she 50%?
I don't know if she's 50%. You know who is 50% though? Wait. Let me do share screen. Just the PG version. Just the PG version.
The penthouse. The penthouse.
Yeah. Shout out. Speaking of.
Are you sure she's 50%?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. I know. We're going to Instagram, so hold your horses. Plus, this is a rated R show anyway. One half Filipino.
Yeah, she does. No plastic surgery. Transcranial magnetic stimulation therapy.
I don't know what that means.
What does that cranial?
Cranial sprain.
Something with the head.
Right.
Head. Oh. So she gives transcranial magnetic stimulation therapy.
What the fuck is that?
Well, it has something to do with head.
Yeah. Well, anyway, she's got like a Christiana Loken vibe, right?
Yeah.
You know what? You remember Christiana Loken?
Yeah, from Alien, right?
No, from Terminator.
Species.
No, that's Natasha Henstridge.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the Terminatrix in Terminator. Anyway, so America Chavez. America Chavez. See, I don't know. In the comics, she's not as interesting to me, right? And I never understood what her power set was. I know nothing of her, just that she's like representation, first
and she can knock people into other dimensions. Huh? She knocks people into other dimensions or other multiverses.
Yeah, but the way they did it in Strange, did you know that coming in?
No, I had no idea who she was.
Same here.
I had no idea that she would be in the movie, like her character.
I didn't know.
Like I wasn't. I'm not really into. Before the movie comes out, trying to spoil it for myself.
Yeah. Same here. But I run into it. Sometimes I get tempted. Like I'll admit, Obi-Wan is next week. I've intentionally looked for spoilers because I'm because I'm not gonna.
Well, I saw the trailer. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I saw the trailer.
So am I.
I love learning about Obi-Wan, and
we'll see.
we know so little about Obi-Wan from the movies.
As is, yeah.
Because by episode 4, right, he's an old man.
Yep, 60 years old, which kind of does not add up. I don't know why. Age-wise. Anyway, I was gonna say something. Oh, going back to America Chavez and how much I like how her origin story kind of sucks because it's already inclusivity that's in your face. I don't like that shit, but it's very small. Her screen time and her backstory was just like this much, just as much screen time as you would give like Two-Face in a Batman movie. You know what I mean? Just that enough backstory is good. But my complaint is, and I don't know if you'd agree with me on this, I think it's a bit. There's too much Wanda in this thing, considering that we've seen Wanda the whole of last year on a weekly basis. You know what I mean?
She's the primary antagonist, so I think it's only right to give her at least 40% of the screen time. And at that, we are technically putting an end to Wanda. Are we?
Are we though? Because she's too strong.
Are we? Are we Tony Starking her?
No.
Are we Captain America? Are we Captain America?
For sure.
Are we doing her like Captain America? Is she gone?
I don't think she's gone because she's like the perfect stepping stone. Her contract's
not crushed the building. She crushed the building on herself.
Yeah. But she looked like she was still alive, right? I think she's still alive. But then again, there's multiverses.
And there you go.
Sorry, another complaint. Why is it the multiverse?
So no one is really ever gone, right?
It's a Star Wars thing.
No one is really, because they're,
No one's
they're
ever
one with
really
the
God.
Force. Yeah.
I love that scene. That scene made me cry. Anyway, that's true. Hell, we've seen fucking Professor X die, and we saw him die again.
Yeah.
What's
So
your-
that was Multiverse 833.
I don't remember the number. I just remember it. I'm like, what? I dug that. You saw him in the trailers, right? Or was that a surprise
I heard the
to you?
voice. No, you only hear the voice.
And the chair.
I don't remember seeing the chair, but I know I heard the voice.
I remember the chair.
And Patrick Stewart's voice is iconic.
Oh yeah.
You always will recognize.
Yeah.
It's like Morgan Freeman.
I was gonna say
Patrick
that.
Stewart.
And
Yeah, you will always. Who else?
Liam Neeson is up there. You'd know
Yeah.
if it's Liam Neeson.
Who else?
And Jeremy Irons. You're
Okay,
sure it's
Jeremy
fucking
Irons.
Jeremy Irons.
Yeah.
But it's one of
There
those
you
few
go.
voices that the moment you hear it, you know it's them. You know. Was that a surprise? How about Reed Richards? Were you surprised by Reed Richards?
Well, I mean, the rumors have been there.
Yeah.
You keep hearing about it, but yeah, I was surprised. I was surprised with everybody that I saw in the Illuminati.
Mm-hmm.
You saw Captain what's her name? Captain Carter, which I don't understand. How can Captain Carter still be there if she was back in the 40s? You can't tell me that the super serum ages them slower. It just gives them super strength. It just makes super soldiers. But it doesn't stop the aging. The only reason Captain America survived from the 40s till present day is because he was trapped in the ice.
In my mind, this is where my mind went when I saw that. The Illuminati meets through the fucking dimensions, right? There must be like a... They're not all from the same dimension, I'm pretty sure.
No, they're all from the same... They're all from the same multiverse. They are that multiverse's heroes. So...
Okay.
And they all come from different factions, I would say, of heroes.
No,
okay, so you have the mutants representative.
Yep.
You have... what's her name? Captain Marvel, who is now Rambo.
Mm-hmm. But that's not actually the original Illuminati. Before I get into it, yeah. The original Illuminati was... Wait, let's do a share screen of that. The original Illuminati was composed of Black Bolt. The only ones they got right, before we search it, I wanna test my knowledge if I got it right. Black Bolt is there. Namor is there. Iron Man is there. Of course, Professor X and Doctor Strange. And T'Challa is there. And
really?
Captain America. Yeah, that's before I search it. Okay, I remember there's like 7 of them. Illuminati. That's not Illuminati. That's Illuminator. There you go. And Reed, of course, Reed. See, Namor, Cap. Right? That's the Illuminati. Because this ties in to Secret Wars. This is the team who choose to brainwash Cap and make him forget an event. Or some shit like that, I remember.
Probably, well, they're not going to do it now because Xavier's dead.
Exact. That's why my question of, are they all from the way I understood it was, they're all from different universes who meet.
What I know is that they're all from this, because I remember saying that our multiverse is strange was like this.
Yeah.
So when they say ours,
that's true. That's true. You're right.
They're only from one multiverse.
Which makes your question very valid. Why hasn't fucking Captain Carter aged?
Exactly.
Right?
So that question just popped into my head because the super soldier serum
Yeah.
It's not an anti-aging thing because
Yes.
obviously we saw Captain America
Age.
when he came back. He was an old man.
Yeah. That's true.
Now,
I
if
like
he comes back and he's the same age, then I'm like, okay, well, the super soldier serum, also is an anti-aging serum.
Mhm. You know what I was disappointed with though? I really thought Tom Cruise was fucking gonna be in it.
Yeah, I heard about that rumor too, but then
Right?
evidently,
I think it was Ali who
evidently,
posted that fucking picture, remember? Rumored cameos. What's his name? Tom Cruise. Dude, he would have killed it, man. Right? That's the superior Iron Man.
yeah, and then he loves his cameos. Right?
Yeah.
Remember Tropic Thunder? Was that Tropic Thunder?
We didn't even fucking recognize him, man. He was so
Right.
all in makeup. A little trivia on this dude. This was designed around the time they were negotiating with Tom Cruise to get him as Iron Man. So this look is valid. It's called the Superior Iron Man, which I think
is that adamantium?
It's like nanotech.
Adamantium. Oh, okay. What's the other one? Adamantium and
vibranium.
Vibranium. Cap shield is vibranium. Right?
Cap shield is vibranium. Adamantium versus vibranium. Who wins?
I think vibranium wins
over adamantium. I think adamantium.
Because doesn't vibranium absorb the energy?
Yeah.
The vibranium absorbs the energy, because remember we talked about this.
Yeah.
And how
yeah, I remember.
And how I think I was saying how what's his name? Thanos' sword just chopped through it.
That's true. Not
so Thanos' sword is made of something even crazier.
Thanos or Thor's?
Adamantium is manufactured, right?
Yes, but it's I think in the scale of like the most indestructible. I'm pretty sure adamantium wins. Adamantium. Let's look it up.
Adamantium over vibranium
versus. There you go. It read my mind, bro. I bet's on adamantium.
Well, adamantium.
Oh shit! I lose.
Come through extreme heat, while vibranium don't transmit sonic waves and itself. By lacking easily accessible counter easily takes the crown. Wow.
Oh, I lose.
My reasoning for choosing vibranium was because it's a natural metal.
Versus
adamantium, which is
manufactured.
I mean, I was just likening it to.
See, that's what I was saying. I was thinking about this one. While vibranium is the more durable material.
There you go. Vibranium more durable.
Is the more dense material. This means that given the right circumstances, adamantium can potentially cut through pure. Because I remember Wolvie slashing Cap's shield.
Okay.
And he can beat T'Challa.
Well, I'm focusing on the word durable. So vibranium is the more durable material. And the only reason I thought that was just because it's a natural material, it's a natural metal.
Yeah. Well, I like Captain Carter's vibranium shield shit that she did there. That was cool. I like that she has a jetpack.
Yeah.
But why isn't she
Who made that jetpack?
Probably Stark.
Is Stark there?
See, that's the thing. They should have had a fucking Iron Man. That's what I'm like. You can't have the fucking Illuminati without Iron Man. That does not make sense.
No, there was no Iron Man, but you had the what you call it's there. You had what are those?
The Ultron bots.
Yeah. You had the Ultron bots.
But remember, Ultron is also like a Hank Pym. Remember in the comics, it was Hank Pym who.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
so
still.
What I was as soon as while I was watching WandaVision, and then when we got back to when I started watching Multiverse of Madness, I just kept thinking about House of M.
Yes.
And how it took so many superheroes
just to beat fucking Wanda.
Just to beat Wanda, man.
Exactly.
Is she really that powerful?
Yes. That's another good question. I don't think we answered. Dark Phoenix versus Wanda, right? We asked
I'd go with Wanda because Wanda's in control of. Dark Phoenix is probably more powerful, but she's not in control. The Phoenix is control.
Versus
right?
Scarlet. Oh. Scarlet. Versus Captain Marvel, just the two. No, but the Phoenix is like a... Because they're both Omega level mutants for sure.
Right. So you can't say versus Jean Grey. Because Jean Grey and Dark Phoenix are two, like... Jean Grey is the vessel.
Yes.
But she is not in control.
Yes.
That's why. Dark Phoenix versus Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch is in control because that is still Wanda Maximoff.
That's true.
And she's still pressing the brake pedal. She is not fully unleashing the full wrath of Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas Dark Phoenix is just like full blown, just
cosmic,
on cosmic power on full blast, super unleashed.
Yep.
Wanda is definitely powerful, but the Phoenix is the top 20
I
most
fell
powerful.
out of that House of M dreaming the moment WandaVision ended. I knew that was gonna take a while longer. I'm happy that we got to cross with Professor X.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on the way she killed them? Was it
on the way?
Fast? On how she killed them, or that she did kill them? Because I love that she.
Yeah, see, and that's another thing of why I like the movie, because people died that
we weren't expecting.
That I wasn't expecting to die. These are superheroes, and they're dying just getting flicked.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of brought me back to The Walking Dead, wherein you never know who's going to go.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Or Game of Thrones.
Or Game of Thrones. Everybody is fair game. Everyone's fair game. So what does that do? It keeps you on edge. It keeps you on your toes. And I appreciated that about the movie. I appreciated that.
Same here.
First of all, they turned Wanda into a villain.
Well, I kind of saw it. We heard about it, but yeah, I'm thinking.
I didn't hear anything about it. Again, I keep my head in the sand when it comes to anything about a movie that I'm really excited to watch, because I don't want to be looking for it.
No, I don't either.
Once
but this
starts.
I think because they've done it in the comics. House of M. She was a bad guy in House of M. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it was different in House of M. She couldn't control it.
Yeah. I would have loved her to have said more.
Here,
but that's me.
Here in Multiverse of Madness, she was very in control.
Yeah.
She was even trying to show mercy.
She was possessed in a way.
By the Darkhold?
By the Darkhold, right? She was possessed by the Darkhold, bro. It takes a price.
If you're possessed by the Darkhold, because she was manifested to be the destroyer of the world.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yep.
The Darkhold is trying to fulfill that prophecy. She is just trying to get her children. So I don't believe that she was possessed by the Darkhold. Or else,
she's just using the knowledge of the Darkhold.
Yeah. So. Yeah, exactly. Which is her children. She just wants her family back, and or
not an original thought.
Did she ever really have them?
But exactly. I'm gonna get to that, but not an original thought or question. I did not bump into this when I was watching it, but I watched and listened to some people talk about it. The good question that I got was, why wasn't she just looking for Vision? Why her kids? These are made up shit of your imagination compared to
Vision is
cool. Why not look for Vision?
So So
That's
does
my
she
question.
go to another
Not my question.
multiverse?
It's something. Well, what?
She goes to another multiverse and kidnaps Vision?
Or what do you call this? Body walk? What was it called?
Dreamwalk.
Dreamwalk into. I like that concept too, by the way. That your dreams are
Well,
like
can you dreamwalk into Vision? Because he's not an organic entity.
no. Wanda dreamwalks into herself, right? That's how it goes, and then go back to a universe where there's a Vision, because Vision was real. Your kids were
and stay there.
And stay there, right? Why the kids? That was a question. Why was she looking for her kids and not Vision? Like that is a fucking good question. That's why I'm not taking credit for it. I'm not taking credit for it.
Oh, that is a good question. That is a good question.
Right?
But I never. You know what?
I didn't bump into that.
I don't. I think throughout the whole movie, I can't remember a time where I thought about Vision.
Same here. I was kind of happy we didn't get to see him. Yep.
I can't remember a time where I didn't think, or where I thought about Vision. He was not on my mind.
It was not even like hinted at, right? It was good. It was good writing that. They veered us away from that, but that was a good question when I saw it. I'm like, yeah, that is a good question. Why didn't she? Anyway? But her motivation, whatever, I enjoyed the effects were amazing.
Yes.
In IMAX, the first time I watched with my pamangkins and Noah, who's like 12 now. He goes,
okay.
I feel like throwing up, Tito. And I'm like, that's the point, man. Because remember that part where they were going through the multiverse and it was everything was spinning. He's like, I feel like throwing up. And I was laughing. I think that's the point, Noe. Remember?
Getting all dizzy.
Intense, bro.
Yeah.
That was it.
Wait, were you in? Was the IMAX? Did the seats move and all that?
No. Just a big screen.
Okay.
And 3D.
Okay.
You remember IMAX? If you're in the right spot in IMAX, not the front, the middle, or the backmost, you can.
Okay. I understand. I understand being in the middle if you're watching in 3D for sure.
Yeah.
You want to be at eye level.
Yep, eye level.
Yeah, eye level with the center of the screen. Okay, yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it in 3D. I probably would have thrown up if I was watching it in 3D. Right? I'd be like dodging like
paint and stuff
yes. Like that. Oh,
right.
Whoa.
It was trippy. I enjoyed those parts. I'd give that a 10 out of 10, maybe. Right? It's art.
I mean the movie in the whole, man. I'm giving it a high 9.
Wow, for you barely give 9s, bro.
Yeah, I'm giving it. I loved it, dude, because again, it had all the elements. It surprised me. It pissed me off because I don't want to see Wanda as a villain. I don't want to see Wanda killing all the sorcerers, man. Dude, how many sorcerers had to die?
Yeah.
Right?
She warned them.
Yeah, this is me showing mercy. This is me being merciful. And then she's trying to kill a kid.
Yeah. I like it.
To see her own kids. That aren't really her kids.
Yep.
You see? So
wait, which part? That part pissed you off. Okay, I was gonna ask that.
She's like all messed up, man. Like her judgment, her reality, her grip. It's just all warped.
Yeah.
And then do you see the part where she's chasing them in the tunnel? Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was kind of corny. That was a jump scare that didn't work.
Yeah, do you see the way she was walking like a zombie?
Yeah. It was very Evil Dead.
Do you see the part where she crawls through the mirror or the glass?
I love that when she was at the.
That was like the Ring, dude.
That was like the Ring. I like that. I enjoyed that.
And then when she snaps,
were amazing, dude.
She snaps Professor X's neck. Do you see her face?
Yeah. That was a bit scary. Because Sam Raimi.
Sure.
You know Sam Raimi, right? The director, and you're familiar with his work. Spider-Man 3.
The Evil Dead, right?
Evil Dead. That's him.
Okay.
Ash versus
Drag Me to Hell.
There you go. Drag Me There. I love that movie. I enjoyed that movie. And he used... It was a half-baked horror film for me. It wasn't full horror like a Drag Me to Hell, which it could have been. I would have given it a 9, but again, I would question if we should go that dark with something like a Marvel film. Like, this thing was PG. It wasn't even PG-13. Because Noah was 12. We got it.
Well, what's darker? What's darker, this or Morbius? What's more?
The Morbius was
what's
darker.
More horror?
Morbius.
There you go.
What was it? Morbius PG-13 though?
I honestly can't remember, but
you did not enjoy Morbius, huh?
I mean, no. Okay, look. The action was there. It was action packed. You know, it was just full of fight scenes. Fight scene here, fight scene there. You know, bite this, eat that. Okay. But where's the continuity? What are we building towards? What are we building off of? Like what is this? Is this just an intro to something entirely separate? Because at least when we're talking about Venom, it ties in somewhat to Spider-Man.
See,
you know, it's connected somewhat to Spider-Man. And with Morbius, what is it connected to?
My answer to that is a rhetorical question, which is, does it have to?
Blade?
No. Does it have to?
Again, if you're just gonna give me like action without any direction, I need to be led somewhere. I need to bring me somewhere. Like
an origin story. It's an origin story.
Okay, but then to what?
To Spider-Man. He's eventually leading to Spider-Man. That's where he's heading.
Is he Spider-Man's enemy?
Yes, he's a Spider-Man villain. Okay. That's why. Oh. And eventually, looks like he's gonna be part of the Sinister Six, which is why you get that Falcon and not Falcon, fucking Vulture. Did you watch the post credits or were you?
Yeah, I saw the credits. Yeah, I saw the post.
That was cool. I like that one.
Yeah,
just that cameo.
I really like the action. I just didn't really like the story. I didn't really like the story. I thought the villain, his friend, I thought he was horrible.
Matt Smith. You watched The Crown, right? You've seen The Crown?
No, I haven't seen The Crown.
Oh,
seeing it?
Yeah. You and Maria should watch that shit. She'd appreciate that. Well, my sister.
I thought it.
So.
I thought his character was just.
Because they're both in The Crown. That's why I asked. Him and the dad doctor. Whatever.
All right. What did you do?
Matt Smith is.
I just started.
Doctor.
I mean, the guy just starts. The guy just starts senselessly killing random people. For what, dude? Like why?
He's angry because they've been
bullied. Because you're bloodthirsty. Dude, he killed that lady in the hospital, the nurse, for no reason. She ain't no bully.
That's true. But that was to frame him, right? He did that to wake you up or some shit like that.
I guess. But I just feel like, you know, you're super rich, right? If you want to get revenge for being bullied, you do it with your money. You don't have to, you know, physically go out and start biting random people. You've got money, man.
The way I saw it, he got corrupted. He just wanted to eat people and shit.
Bloodlust.
Yeah, bloodlust. Listen, fucking kill everyone, or also like a crazy, like hyperbolic version of the way we would play games with your brother. You know what I mean? You play tricks on each other as siblings and shit, or as close friends. You play tricks. There's like a second super version of it.
Took it to another level.
Yeah. That's the way I saw it.
Okay.
I enjoyed it because also vampires. I was thinking about it last night when I was watching it. They're like Star Wars to me. You know what I mean? Every little.
Oh, you know how I feel about vampires, man. I love vampires.
The same here, right? That's
I love that. Remember we talked about Batman turning into a vampire,
yeah,
fighting
Bloodstorm,
Dracula,
Red
you know,
Mist.
and about how vampires aren't afraid of anything except for winos.
Winos?
Winos aren't even afraid of vampires.
What are winos?
They're just afraid of running out of wine.
What's a wino?
They're a wino, a drunk person. They're just
okay.
too drunk to be afraid of anything.
Like what's that? In he was on meth. It wasn't weed. It was meth. That Dave Chappelle sketch. Buckshot, buckshot, birdshot. Yeah. Remember that? Did you watch that?
I probably did see it. I did see it because I've seen all the Dave Chappelle stuff.
Man, that guy got attacked on fucking stage. That's insane.
Well, anyway, you know what? He offends a lot of people.
He doesn't mean to. He means to entertain.
He's just being himself. He doesn't offend me.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I listen to what he says.
He has a good point.
Yeah, and I just hey, do I need to get offended? No, I'll just okay. Offensive? That's your opinion. I don't even think it's offensive. Well,
that's where I am.
There's a lot of sensitive people in this world.
That's my point. Too many pussies, snowflakes.
Yeah, I don't want to say oversensitive or overly sensitive.
No, overly. I'll say it. Overly.
I'll just say that you could say it. There's just a lot of sensitive people because again, there's levels to it. So what may be sensitive for you may not be sensitive for another person.
Yeah, but I don't have to care about it, right? Anyway, that's being mean.
Yeah. No, same here. Right? Same here.
That's why one of the things I agree with when it comes to Dave Chappelle and his shtick. You know, don't be so easily offended. Sticks and stones don't break my bones.
I agree, but words will never hurt me.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta let you go, bro. I know you'll wake up early tomorrow. I'm giving Doctor Strange an 8 out of 10.
Why only an 8, man?
A bit too much. Again, effects 10 out of 10. But when it comes to Wanda, I'm getting kind of it's too girl power for me. A little bit, just a little bit. But both were interesting characters. But as a fan of Doctor Strange, especially the first one, this didn't really have much of an arc for him. He didn't really. It was like again, not an original thought. Call me a cop-out, but it's been said like he was a passenger in his own show. That's what it felt like a little bit.
Some might say that you got more Doctor Strange than Wanda. You have 4 Doctor Stranges in this one. You had Ponytail Strange. You had regular Strange.
You had Zombie Strange.
You had Zombie. Oh, that's Ponytail Strange.
That's Ponytail Strange.
Yeah. And then you had Strange that got killed by Black Bolt. And then the 3-Eye Strange.
3-Eye version.
So you got a Strange versus Strange fight. I mean, it's a lot of Strange going on in this movie.
I also want to bring that shit up. Didn't it feel like a COVID fucking production in some of it? Do you realize that a lot of these shows have fucking 2 actors and that's it? And some of them have parts where they act against themselves. That's been done a lot. I'm thinking that's a COVID thing. Okay. Feels like a COVID thing.
But then again, it's multiverse, so I mean,
exactly. So it's a good mix of both.
Naturally, I love. Okay, last thing I want to I'll speak about is Was it Mordor? How do you pronounce his name?
Baron Mordo.
Mordo. When he first meets him again, or the new Mordo, they're like homies, right? They're friends.
Yeah.
And then later on, he's like, the Mordo in my world tried to kill me. Why don't we ever get to see that? The battle between Mordo and Strange.
And that was the post-credit of the last one, right? That's what's wrong with this universe.
Too many sorcerers.
Too many sorcerers. We never got that.
So they're just gonna gloss over that and
right. That's
even give that to
only an 8. That's big for me. Yeah, because I love the first one.
But it doesn't get blamed on this movie because That needs to be like in a Doctor Strange 1B.
Or a 3. It could still be the 3.
Oh,
Right?
they
He
go
could
back.
still be
And
the,
then
like,
this Baron Mordo still
that guy's
doesn't
badass
like
in the books, bro.
Yeah.
They got badass fights. So that could be 3. Easily.
I'm looking for that. But we're going to Secret Wars, right?
That's where I think we're going. See, another... do you remember Charlize Theron's cameo? Did you look up who she was?
No.
She's Clea. She's playing Clea. Well, last. We still got 3 minutes, bro.
Oh, Dormammu. That's Dormammu's daughter.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
That one, Clea. This year, or late last year, they killed off Doctor Strange. And she became the Sorcerer Supreme. This one's J. Scott Campbell art. I love this art. Right here.
Okay.
I love this art. She's the one who replaces him. So
why does she have 2 different books? What are those 2 books? So one is the Darkhold because she got black fingers. What's the other one? Is that the Book of Ashanti?
I think so, because it's got the green.
And then there's a third book there.
I don't know what that is. It's a good question. This must mean something.
All right.
But again, too much girl power. It's really turning into the MCU. That's my concern. Isn't it?
Oh, man. That's my first time hearing that term.
MCU? I've used that before.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we got She-Hulk coming up, right?
I know. MCU, bro. That's what I wanted to talk to Ali about.
But are you at least excited? Are you at least excited for She-Hulk?
I love Tatiana Maslany because of her show Orphan. But, man, Tatiana. She got old in this one. Sorry, I'm being ageist again. But I remember her as this in Orphan. Like now.
Yeah, Orphan cute. Black.
Orphan Black. There you go. Orphan.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girl. We'll see. I'm not excited. I like the way she looks though.
Great smile.
Yeah. I like this look. I'll watch it, but I'm giving myself the jump off clause. You know, of 2 episodes I can jump off, just like I did with Loki. Not Loki, with Hawkeye. I could not. That's just too much estrogen in that shit, bro.
Couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it. Moon Knight also, but man. Anyway, that's my. Which also
too much estrogen. Moon Knight.
Yes. Why? I don't understand. Which I appreciated with Morbius too. It's just about 2 characters. We didn't have to put any gay shit in there just to appease the fans. Or girl power.
Oh my God. The baby's awake. Hi.
Let's close it. Thank you so much for watching. WW, sign off before you say hi.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I have been your host, Bael Fajardo.
Willie Wilson. Peace out.
Peace out. Adios.